That was too loud. Hey people, it's Prof.puppet, and welcome to World Conquerors 3 again. I'm gonna do Conquer World again. I'm gonna play 1939 Finland. Oops. And I'm gonna continue off from where we started. So, Cat Burglar has also gotten Mobizen from my videos, and is playing World Conquerors as well, but as Brazil. So, I'm presuming, I'm not sure, but I think he's going to do an ally thing. We haven't really planned this out yet, but I think he's going to do something as the allies while I do something as the Axis. But, so continuing on, I'm hoping to take Leningrad and Riga, because if these stinking Germans get it, I will flip and restart the video. I know it sounds weird, but that's just me. And you know my plan from the previous video. So I don't know if you guys want me to talk through this, because there's not much to commentate on during these. I don't know if you guys just want to see me play and not have me talk, because I won't talk if that's what you guys want. Just tell me what you want, and it'll be yours. Okay, so Yugoslavia is defeated. First victory for the Axis. I'm gonna go check out who did that, because there are so many Axis down near Yugoslavia. Romania did that. Okay, so now I will continue on by continuously attacking Leningrad until I eventually take control of it, because the Russians are stubborn. Hurry up so I can kill the commie. I have nothing against Russia in real life. Alright, good. Just what I need. Helsinki under attack while I'm trying to take Leningrad. Russia is being harder to beat than they usually are. Finally. Stop shooting at my city. The Allies are being more stubborn than usual, actually. Okay, so what my plan is to defeat the Allies is, after I'm finished with Russia and China and Mongolia, what I'm going to do is, instead of moving into Europe and trying to take on those allies, I might take Norway, I'm going to move across the ocean and attack Canada and the USA, the two strongest fighting forces for the Allies. I might capture Mexico or Cuba while I'm at it because I'm evil. Mwahaha. I'm hoping that Spain, Germany, and Italy, along with Romania, Hungary, and Greece, or not Greece, sorry, and Bulgaria, will be able to take on Africa and these few Europeans here that are holding the line pretty well, actually. Alright, so, continuing on. My mission is going to be to take down Russia, China, and Mongolia, as you guys know. I'm not gonna try too much towards you. I am so tempted to hit this reset button. I know you guys are probably getting sick of this. I'll do what you guys want, probably, and I'll just keep doing this. I won't reset it this round. But if the Germans take Minsk before I do, then I'm going to reset. That's just a given. And I guess Riga isn't too helpful. I mean, the only reason I wanted it was for that 2 Air Force, but I've got that in Helsinki, so... Tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. Helsinki, I think is how it's pronounced. Helsinki? Maybe? I know that's Leningrad and that's Riga. That's Minsk. Moscow. Can't think of much to talk about, so I'm sorry if I'm so silent throughout this video. How's Thailand doing? They're probably going to be done by next turn, you know, defeated. I'm assuming if they can beat the United Kingdom and France, France is only going to survive in its colonies here and over here. And England's only going to survive in its colonies over here. Because how this game works is... Let me find a country with few cities. Portugal. That works, because it's neutral. So, how this game works is you have to capture Portugal's 2 cities to be able to conquer it all. Well, 3 cities. To be able to take full control over all of Portugal's land, if you guys were confused by that. Same with, like, Cuba, I have to take Havana to get all of this pink-violet colored land. Colombia, Bogota I have to take to get this cyanish blue. Brazil, this dark green. Mexico City and this city, the brown. And all of the USA cities, Denver, Los Angeles, San Francisco. That city, Washington, New York, and what I like to call Anchorage. Along with this city here. And that one. So it'll take a lot to wipe out America. Especially if they capture more cities. But continuing on my mission. Now I'm gonna wait till I capture Moscow to equip my tank commander, which is Italy here. His attack is plus 18 when commanding armored forces, and this, I'm waiting for a doc to use him because he's got my navy. He's weak, but he's got my navy. Schmiggly Wiggly Giggly has my artillery and infantry. Alright. And Denmark is done for. Thailand is done for, thanks to China. Whoa, Russians actually saved Warsaw. That's unusual. Alright, now. Greece was defeated. Netherlands is holding on longer than usual. Usually they're defeated long before Denmark. And it kind of scares me that Russia is actually helping out the Europeans because they don't usually do that. I mean, it's going to take a lot to restore Poland to its former glory because they'll have to retake Krakow, which is German, and this city, which is German, and they need oil. But they won't take that because it's their allies. Prague. I would love to go for Prague. I like to go for the cities that have these fancy things because this is the background of a regular city with a unit, but Vienna has its own special thing, so does Prague. I like to take those cities, like Paris has the Eiffel Tower. A lot of cities have that, like Cairo has the pyramids. Jerusalem has that thing, I don't know what it's called. Ankara has the Ankarian Palace. New Delhi has this thing. Where is Moscow at? There it is. Moscow has that thing. But just different stuff like that is what I like. Tokyo has its own thing. You can't see it because that tank is covering most of it. The USA even has quite a bit like that too. They've got Washington and New York that do that. Mexico even has one. But back to my forces. Aw, look how small I am, this tiny little gray section. Shoot at the car with rockets, that's a good idea. I'm hoping that the Germans will defeat France soon, because if they don't, then I'm screwed. Because France is pretty strong against a little country like little old me. I don't know why the Germans keep marching into my territory. Get out! I'll make you stay out. And look at the borders, how so much they have changed. How they're all shifted and warped after fighting. Italy actually got Greece, which was one of their plans. They wanted to restore the Roman Empire during World War II. They even took... Oh, never mind. I was going to say they even took Zurich, Switzerland, but no one bothers with the neutral countries. Except me. I like to take control of them, get more cities and land. That should be Portugal. Yeah, France is about to lose, at least in Europe. So I have nothing to worry about except for England and Norway. I had to. Good job, Smeggly. You're probably going to die next turn, but your services have been rewarded. I think that's enough for right now. Thank you all for watching, because we're almost at 15 minutes. Goodbye.